Welcome to our recap and breakdown of Landman Episode 8. This episode was packed with intense moments, high-stakes decisions, and an ending that sets up a potential cliffhanger for the season finale. Let's dive in and unpack everything that went down. Tommy and Monty, a cartel war brewing. Episode 8 confirms the tension brewing since the season began. Tommy Norris and Monty have inadvertently declared war on the cartel by dropping bombs on their convoy. The cartel, already furious at Tommy for his past defiance, now has an undeniable reason to retaliate. This episode reinforces that their patience with Tommy's antics has run out, and their next move might be the most dangerous yet, potentially targeting Tommy's family. Tommy, ever the resilient figure, has faced countless threats in his long career, and while he's known for finding ways out of tough situations, this time, the stakes feel different. The attack on the cartel has consequences that no one can easily escape. Cooper's stand against Rebecca. In Episode 8, Cooper faces Rebecca's manipulative tactics head-on. Rebecca attempted to pin the blame for the pumpjack explosion on Cooper to pressure him into convincing Ariana, the grieving widow, to sign a bereavement offer. True to his character, Cooper stood his ground, refusing to let Rebecca's threats sway him. Cooper exposed the real culprit behind the tragedy, Monty and his company's failure to meet safety standards. Knowing they couldn't win a legal battle, Cooper turned the tables, demanding $1 million for each grieving family. His strategy: if Monty refused, they would file environmental claims and push for safety inspections, exposing Monty's negligence. Rebecca, realizing the financial cost of a drawn-out fight, reluctantly agreed. Ariana signed the papers and became a millionaire, but not without Rebecca's bitterness lingering in the air. Cooper, knowing the fallout was inevitable, chose to quit his job, a decision that felt both liberating and foreboding. Monty's breaking point. Monty, who prides himself on staying in control, begins to unravel in Episode 8. After learning of Cooper's betrayal and the fallout from the pumpjack incident, Monty experiences a mini heart attack. His attempt to live a healthier lifestyle, seen earlier when he sipped herbal tea, seems futile against the mounting stress of losing money and control. From his hospital bed, Monty reaches out to Tommy, unable to fully articulate his frustrations. This phone call signals that Monty's empire is cracking under the weight of multiple pressures, with Tommy now sharing the burden of their escalating problems. Subplots that add depth. This episode also gives us two lighter subplots that offer a break from the tension. Angela takes the old-age home residents on a trip to the games parlor, a sweet moment that showcases her nurturing side. Meanwhile, Ainsley goes out for some Bible reading with Ryder Sampson, a subplot that hints at future drama for Tommy. These moments of levity serve to contrast the darker themes, reminding viewers of the personal stakes intertwined with the larger conflicts. Texas National Guard on Monty's land. At the start of the episode, Monty strategically offers a patch of his land to the Texas National Guard for military training. While this move was intended to deter the cartel from using his land for illegal activities, it also comes with risks. The military exercises involve live ammunition and explosions, raising concerns about potential collateral damage to nearby oil wells. Monty's landman, Tommy, accompanies Colonel Ivy to ensure the promised area is suitable. The presence of the National Guard brings a sense of order, but also hints at the chaos to come when things spiral out of control. Tommy confronts Rebecca. One of the standout moments in Episode 8 is Tommy's confrontation with Rebecca. After a detour to Ariana's house, where Tommy learns more about her budding relationship with Cooper, he heads to the patch to face Rebecca. Rebecca, nursing her wounded ego after losing to Cooper, looks for ways to strike back. But Tommy, in no uncertain terms, warns her to stay away from his family. His protective instincts kick in as he makes it clear that he will go to any lengths to defend Cooper and ensure justice for the grieving families. This scene highlights Tommy's no-nonsense attitude and unwavering commitment to doing what's right, even if it means crossing powerful adversaries. The cartel and the bombing incident. The episode's climax revolves around a bombing incident that escalates the tension between Monty, Tommy, and the cartel. Colonel Ivy had mentioned the arrival of an assault helicopter unit, and during a training exercise, bombs accidentally drop near a cartel convoy smuggling drugs. The explosion destroys their product and kills several cartel members. Though this seems to be an unintentional error by the military, the cartel is unlikely to see it that way. For them, it appears to be a calculated attack orchestrated by Monty and Tommy. This misinterpretation sets the stage for a violent retaliation that will likely play out in the season finale. What's next for Tommy and his family? The ending of episode 8 leaves viewers on edge. The cartel's inevitable response to the bombing will have far-reaching consequences for everyone involved. Tommy, who has always managed to navigate complex threats, faces a new kind of danger, one that puts his family directly in the crosshairs. The show brilliantly sets up a cliffhanger that teases a dramatic showdown in the season finale. Will Tommy and Monty find a way to appease the cartel, or will they be forced to face their wrath head-on? And how will Cooper's newfound independence and relationship with Ariana factor into the larger narrative? Final thoughts. Episode 8 of Landman delivers a gripping blend of drama, conflict, and character development. From Cooper's defiance to Monty's unraveling and the cartel's looming threat, the episode builds toward an explosive finale. The show's ability to balance intense action with personal stories keeps viewers invested in both the characters and the overarching plot. As we await the season finale, one thing is clear: Landman has no intention of tying things up neatly. The stakes are higher than ever, and the consequences of every decision are about to come crashing down. Buckle up, because the ride isn't over yet.